In October 2016, the 39th session of the ICAO Assembly adopted the Carbon Offsetting and Reduction Scheme for International Aviation, CORSIA. CORSIA was the first global market-based measure adopted by a sector. CORSIA complements other greenhouse gas emissions reduction measures that are being pursued by ICAO, including technological solutions, operational improvements, and sustainable aviation fuels. Through these measures, ICAO aims to achieve its aspirational goals of 2% annual energy efficiency improvements and carbon neutral growth from 2020 onwards. The timely and harmonized implementation of CORSIA is one of the main priorities and challenges for ICAO and its member states. On 22nd October 2018, the Standards and Recommended Practices, SARPs, supporting CORSIA became effective for application from 1st January 2019. This implies that by this date, all states with operators performing international flights must be ready to monitor their fuel use and estimate their CO2 emissions. While we are witnessing an unprecedented mobilization by governments and industry stakeholders to prepare for CORSIA, we are also aware that a number of states need targeted assistance and training in order to enable its successful implementation. To assist the states, ICAO has launched in July 2018 the ICAO ACT-CORSIA program, which in its initial phase focuses on the development of operators' emissions monitoring plans and establishment of states' national regulatory frameworks. ACT-CORSIA stands for Assistance, Capacity Building, and Training on CORSIA. A basic principle of ACT-CORSIA is the ICAO coordinated approach. The ICAO Council requested that any bilateral or multilateral partnerships among states should be coordinated with ICAO so that the global progress of such coordinated efforts would be monitored and communicated to all states. A cornerstone of ACT-CORSIA is the CORSIA Buddy Partnerships, through which donor states are offering training to recipient states. ICAO has trained leading experts from donor states to ensure harmonization and excellency in their training activities, and has adopted a global plan to track, monitor, and follow up on all these activities. In an unprecedented mobilization of efforts, trainers from 15 donor states are training more than 80 recipient states that requested assistance so that they are ready to implement CORSIA. You can follow up on the progress of on-site training activities by checking on the regular updates on the ICAO CORSIA website. This enables full transparency of ACT-CORSIA under the ICAO umbrella. I invite those states that require assistance to implement CORSIA to join the ACT-CORSIA program. While we have already over 100 states participating, we can do even more. A harmonized ICAO state-to-state training through body partnerships will ensure that with ACT-CORSIA, excellency will be achieved, while at the same time, no country is left behind.